Hello my peeps, welcome back to the Swikes Extra Time. Hope everybody doing great. Hope everyone doing fine. My subscribers, hope everyone's safe. The Friday evening, you know what I mean? Yes, I just want to get into some football news, as we say. Extra time, extra news, you know? My peeps, as you know, transfer deadline day in England, slam shut. It's still open in certain parts of the world in Europe where you have other teams still doing transfer business, such in Spain, Germany, and Italy. But in England, shut. So I just want to get into some transfer deadline news, just a little thing, you know what I mean? Not much, nothing big and broad today. Just a little spicy and So yeah. First up on the list is Raheem Sterling, moved to Arsenal and loan. For me personally, I would say it's a good move for Raheem. Nice team right now, playing good football, and he want to get back that swagger and everything. And I think Arsenal can give him that. Just hope it work out for him. You know what I mean? Mikel Arteta know him from Man City time. Coach him. Know what type of player he is. Know what type of player he's getting. So yeah, I hope it work out for Raheem. It was just kind of chaos at Chelsea for him. And he just didn't hit the ground running. He scored a couple goals for them though, you know what I mean? Played some good matches here and there, but he just never beat Sterling we know from Manchester City, you know. But all in all, he's still gone to a good team, very good club. So as I say, Mikel Arteta know him from Manchester City, know what type of player he's getting. Sterling know what type of coach he's going into to coach, to get coached by, So yeah, it's just a 1 year loan for the rest of the season. I guess he's going back to Chelsea at the end of the season, and then they will figure it out from there. So wish you all the best, Raheem. As I said, hope you do good, but not against my team. Next up on the list now, we're sticking with Arsenal again. Eddie Nketiah, good baller, but I guess he's not what Mikel Arteta really need right now moving forward. It's just ruthlessness. You just have to be ruthless. You want to be successful. Player don't fit your system, so you move him on. That's just how football goes. You know what I mean? I hear to see where like my team, Manchester United, want to move on players. It's a problem. We can't move on players as all we want, and it should be like that because it wasn't like that. But anyway, that's the next story for our next year. Sticking with Arsenal, as I said, Keita moving to Crystal Palace on a permanent deal. I was reading something earlier where Piers Morgan, big Arsenal fan, never really liked this transfer with Keita. I guess he sees Keita as a good squad player, maybe a good starter, I don't really know. But he never really liked that transfer. But if Mikel Arteta should win the Premier League come the end of the season, Piers Morgan not even going to remember about Keita, right? So it's just fans' opinion, and he's a big fan of Arsenal, so he may entitled to his opinion, and he never really like that sale, But such is life, Mr. Morgan. Staying with Arsenal again, Reels Nelson, another good baller from Arsenal. Loan out to Fulham. Again, I guess he's not the player that Mikel Arteta see for the future. He wasn't getting a lot of game last season either, but very good player. Just not one for the future. So game time kind of get limited, so he asked for a loan, or maybe them loan him out because they see that he's a good player and he should be playing. So he moved to Fulham on loan till the end of the season. So wish you all the best, Reese. Wish you all the best, Keita. Wish you all the best, Raheem. Yes. Our next baller, James Ward-Prowse. Who watch Premier League know about James Ward-Prowse. Lethal dead ball kicker from Southampton. Grew up in Southampton Academy. Got transferred to West Ham, I think, a season ago. Spent 1 season at West Ham. Move on to Forest now. I think the way of Forest want to play, I think James Ward-Prowse is a good addition for them. As I said, lethal dead ball kicker. I think he's a leading free kick. He scored the most free kick in the English Premier League, in the history of the English Premier League, surpassing David Beckham. I think he surpassed David Beckham a season or 2 ago. But yeah, good player. I think he'll fit in well at Forest, you know what I mean? James Ward-Prowse is a good little player. So yeah, transfer deadline day. That's the transfer deadline day transfer also. Now moving on now to Manchester United, Jadon Sancho got a deal loan out to Chelsea with an obligation to buy. Not an option, obligation to buy, which means if he do well, which I think he will do, but not against my team. Anyway, yeah, Jadon Sancho moving to Chelsea on loan with an obligation to buy. Obligation, as I said, meaning if he do well, then they have to buy him. You know what I mean? And if you do well, why they wouldn't want to buy him? So they have that obligation, I guess, first choice, you know. Anybody want to buy him, if he do well, they have the first option for do it and get it done. So it just never really worked out with Jadon at Manchester United. I don't know why, but he's a very talented player. As I said in my video, I think yesterday or the day before, Jadon, he was one of the bright young talent in Europe. I think 3 years ago at Borussia Dortmund. You know what I mean? Making assists like wow. Yeah, he's a very big talent, but it just never worked out at Manchester United, and I don't think it will. You know, so I think they're trying to get him off the books, but no one want to sign Jadon on a permanent deal with the salary that he has. So a loan with the obligation to buy at Chelsea. That's the only thing the board could get done to get him off the books for the season. So I just hope it work out for Jadon. Hope him get him contract, get him career back on track, you know. And as I said, I hope him do good at Chelsea, and I think he will. But I just don't want him to do good against my team. Yeah. So Jadon, wish you all the best, my brother. Sticking with Manchester United, McTominay finally seal is long waiting transfer to Napoli on a $25 million deal, 20 upfront, 5 million with add-ons, which means if he win this in certain time in his contract, or you know, if he makes certain appearance with his contract, that 5 mil will be adding on the 20, which rises to 25 mil. So yeah, good move for McTominay. McTominay is one of them players who is not really a Manchester United quality. growing up watching Manchester United, McTominay is not a Manchester United quality, but he came up to the academy. He got selected out of the academy by Jose Mourinho. That was just his calling, that was just meant for him, to go on and be a senior player in the Manchester United ranks. So he has spent 22 years at Manchester United. He's now 27. Been there from he was 5 years old. Now it's time for him to move on. But like I said, McTominay, certain fans don't really like this transfer because the fan base with Manchester United has split over the years. It's not like it used to be under Sir Alex Ferguson. It has split. You know what I mean? You have one side said this, one side that said that. And I just hope the Glazers can just bring back the fans together and make everyone be on the same page, because you don't hear that about Manchester City. If Manchester City sell a ball, you don't hear none. Even though they don't have much fans, you know what I mean? But when they do sell a ball, they don't hear, oh my God, why I'm selling. No. They keep going, you know what I mean? Because that's just how Pep Guardiola set it, So that's how Alex Ferguson did set it also. You know what I mean? We never used to dwell on a player if we sell him, no care how good he is. We never used to dwell on it. We move on because we are being successful same way. So, yes, Ten Hag was hoping to keep McTominay as a squad player even, you know what I mean? Where he can bring him on for even the last 20 minutes of some game when we look at goal. But he also needs signing. And as I said, the way how the Glazers has treated the club, the club is just in a mess, and Ineos is trying to clean up that mess with for them little 25% shareholding that they have. So McTominay, I think he was the only one of value where we could sell and get some money to get a new signing, Manuel Ugarte. So Ten Hag, now that we have a director of football, Ten Hag don't have much, I would say, like the last saying on the transfer, like 2 years ago. If it was 2 years ago, McTominay wouldn't get sold, because Ten Hag would have told him that, no, you don't want to get sold. So now we have a director of football who know what style of play the team want to play, know what player the team need, and the character of the player that the team need, and know that if you want this player, Ten Hag, you have to sell this player. And him have to just accept that because he want the player, you know what I mean? So he just have to just give and take, because he need new signing, as I said, and McTominay is of value. He's an academy graduate, so that's just pure profit for Manchester United right there, that 25 million. So yeah, use that and sign up Manuel Ugarte and bring him in from PSG to help shore up the midfield, you know what I mean? So I wish McTominay all the best, and I know he will do good under Conte at Napoli. Yes. So it's just time to move on, as he said in his open letter today to Manchester United fans, saying he had some great memories of playing at Old Trafford and playing for Manchester United, and it was an honor and a privilege to represent the club. And yes, McTominay, we just want to wish you all the best as a fan, bro, because as I say, you scored a couple important goals for us. Either some games where we should have even lose, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. You come on and you did pretty well. So yeah, wish you all the best, McTominay. So sticking with Man U again, because as a Man United fan, I have to give you most Man U news. Anyway, Ten Hag, in his press conference today, one of the journalists asked him a question pertaining to Rashford. Alan Shearer had said something on his punditry, I think a day ago, saying that Rashford is not playing up to his level that they know he can play, and Ten Hag took him off the other day because he wasn't performing. So Ten Hag snapped back in his press conference, snapped back like a hat, snapped back in his press conference, saying that no, he's happy with Rashford, and I know this is mind blowing right now to certain fans to hear Ten Hag saying he's happy with Rashford, because even me as fans not seeing anything from Rashford for the past season, and he started the season just to see him as I finished it last season, nothing, So I don't know why he keep defending Rashford like that. I don't know why he keep playing Rashford even when he's not performing. I don't really know. So yeah, I don't know if it's in Rashford's new contract that he signed the other day that he have to play a certain amount of games. I don't know, you know what I mean? But Ten Hag has backed Rashford for many years now. This is his third season here, and he backed Rashford from the first season to now, even when Rashford is not performing, So, manager has their favorites, you know what I mean? And I guess Rashford is Ten Hag's favorite, you know what I mean? We as fans like it or not, as I said, manager has their favorite. So yeah, that's just how it goes, I just hope Rashford can find back in form and start score some goal for us, you know what I mean? Because if he start to score some goal for us, I guarantee we will have a good season, because Rashford is one of our best player, you know what I mean? If not our best player, but he's not playing to that standard, you know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to really say he's our best player right now, or he's our best player, because as I said, he's not playing to that standard, So it's just mind blowing to see Ten Hag defending him so much, you know what I mean, and saying, oh, he didn't took him off because he was not playing well. So as I was saying, that a journalist asked him the question, saying if he heard that Alan Shearer saying that he took Rashford off against Brighton because Rashford wasn't playing well, and Ten Hag came out and hit back and said, stupid punditry from Alan Shearer. Well, I know the media is really not with Ten Hag, you know what I mean? But I like to see my manager come out and really, you know what I mean, talk like that, you know what I mean? But I want to see also the player. The manager is defending you like that. You need to come out and play for this manager, bro. You know what I mean? I know you are playing for this manager, I know you are playing, but there's something about your body language, Rashford, it just doesn't sit well. I don't know if you're just playing for the money. I don't know if you feel like you reach and this is it. I don't know, but bro, you just need to come back to your best for us as fans who want to see you come back to your best. And if you can come back to your best, brother, and give us even 20 goals this season, that will be good, But you need to show something. Why this manager backing you like that? You need to show us, say, yo, this is why he's backing me like that, because I can do this and I can do it on a consistent level. Because I'm tired to see Rashford now hot, cold. This season he will give you 30 goals, and next season can score 5 goals good. And I've seen that for the past years, you know what I mean? So I don't know if it's a mental thing or what, but Ten Hag defend this player so much to the T, and as I said, I just hope him can come out and play some excellent football as we know him can play for this manager, and get him team on track, So yeah, all in all, I know Rashford. I know he be thinking that this season I have to show that I can be the main man. You know what I mean? I can be the main man. Because last season it was just chaos for everybody on the team. You know what I mean? It was just embarrassing. So I know he coming into this season with the mindset saying that I'm going to do it, but we haven't seen it yet, Rashford. So as I said, I hope we can see it soon, Rashford, and we can get some goals from you and make the team start to perform as how we as fans want to see them perform, and also you see you start to perform back like how we know you can and score some goal for us, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, the game is coming Sunday against Liverpool. So I just hope the players of Manchester United can just give you this one. Just give you this one. I don't know how, but just give us it as a fans. Please, just give us it. We really need these 3 points. As I said, I know it's going to be tough for us. My starting level that I give you guys in the video yesterday, I hope Ten Hag is listening to us as fans, because I guess this is the team that most of the fans would want him to start. You know what I mean? So I just hope he's listening to the fans and then can give us what we want, which is the team that we want to see out there. Yeah, so that's it, my peeps. You know, we catch up again tomorrow with some more football again, you know. Yeah, so just hit the notification bell, you know what I mean, where you can just know when a video sent, so you don't have to just come look and say, well, let me see what Swikes are going with. So you know when Swikes posts, you just get the notification. You know what I mean? So just like, share, and subscribe, my peeps. And thank all of my subscribers I'm already who subscribe. Give thanks, love, bless up, stay safe, until again.